Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Biology Notes. Today my discussion is on general concept on stem cells. In multicellular organisms, stem cells are undifferentiated or partially differentiated cells that can differentiate into various types of cells and proliferate indefinitely to produce more of the same stem cell. Now, these stem cells are found in both embryonic and adult organisms, but they have slightly different properties of a stem cell. Now, the term stem cell was coined by two scientists, Theodore Boveri and Valentin Hacker, in late 19th century. So now, every stem cell possesses two properties. Number one is self-renewal and the second one is the potency. So now I will discuss these two properties in detail.
Self-renewal. Self-renewal is the ability to go through numerous cycles of cell growth and cell division known as cell proliferation while maintaining the undifferentiated state. Cell division can occur either symmetrically or asymmetrically. See this diagram. If a stem cell divides symmetrically, it could produce either two self-renewing stem cells or two daughter cells that are committed to differentiate. So in this division, the resident stem cell population may increase or decrease. Now, see this diagram. If the stem cell divides asymmetrically, then it will produce a self-renewing stem cell as well as a daughter cell that goes on to differentiate. So, in this division, the stem cell pool is stabilized. This strategy, in which two types of cells, a stem cell and a developmentally committed cell, are produced at each division, is called the single stem cell asymmetry mode and is seen in many types of stem cells. Now, see this diagram. An alternative mode of retaining cell homeostasis is the population asymmetry mode of stem cell division. Here, some stem cells are more prone to produce differentiated progeny, which is compensated for by another set of stem cells that divide symmetrically to maintain the stem cell pool within this population. This is called symmetrical renewing or symmetrical differentiating. Now, I will discuss the second important property, the stem cell potency. Here, I have drawn three figures to understand the potency. Figure 1 is showing an example of the maturational series of stem cells. The differentiation of neurons is illustrated here. Figure 2 is showing an adult stem cell lineage, and figure 3 is showing how blood forming stem cells generate blood cells throughout an individual's life. Potency specifies the differentiation potential of the stem cell. The differentiation potential means the potential to differentiate into different cell types. The potency may be of different types. Totipotent or omnipotent stem cell. A stem cell capable of producing all the cell types of a lineage is said to be totipotent. Such cells can construct a complete viable organism. In organisms such as Hydra, each individual cell is totipotent. In mammals, only the fertilized egg and first 4 to 8 cells are totipotent, which means that they can generate both the embryonic lineage and the extraembryonic lineages. Pluripotent stem cells. Pluripotent stem cells are the descendants of totipotent cells and can differentiate into nearly all cells. Shortly after the 8-cell stage, the mammalian embryo develops an outer layer, which becomes the fetal portion of the placenta, and an inner cell mass that generates the embryo. The cells of the inner cell mass are thus said to be pluripotent or capable of producing all the cells of the embryo. Multipotent stem cells. Multipotent stem cells can differentiate into a number of cell types, but only those of a closely related family of cells. The multipotent stem cells function to generate cell types with restricted specificity for the tissue in which they reside. From the embryonic gut to the adult small intestine, or from the neural tube to the adult brain, multipotent stem cells play critical roles in fueling organogenesis in the embryo and regeneration in adult tissues. Numerous adult organs possess adult stem cells, which in most cases are multipotent. When a multipotent stem cell divides asymmetrically, its maturing daughter cell often goes through a transition stage as a progenitor or transamplifying cell. Progenitor cells are not capable of unlimited self-renewal, rather, they have the capacity to divide only a few times before differentiating. Another term, the precursor cell or simply precursors. It is widely used to denote any ancestral cell type, either stem cell or progenitor cell of a particular lineage. Oligopotent stem cells. Oligopotent stem cells can differentiate into a few cell types such as lymphoid or myeloid stem cells. Unipotent stem cells. Unipotent stem cells can produce only their own cell type but have the property of self-renewal. For example, spermatogonia in mammals. Spermatogonia generate only one cell type, the sperm. Now I will discuss different types of stem cells. Basically, stem cells are classified into three main categories: adult or somatic or tissue-specific stem cells, embryonic stem cells, and induced pluripotent stem cells. Adult stem cells. Adult stem cells are undifferentiated cells found throughout the body within specific differentiated tissues. They can renew themselves or generate new cells that can replenish dead or damaged tissue. They are also known as somatic stem cells. The adult stem cells may be of different types. I will briefly discuss few of them. Hematopoietic stem cells are stem cells that can differentiate into all blood cells. They are found in the bone marrow and umbilical cord blood. Mesenchymal stem cells are also known as mesenchymal stromal cells or medicinal signaling cells. They are multipotent stromal cells that can differentiate into a variety of cell types including osteoblasts, chondrocytes, myocytes, adipocytes, etc. They are found in bone marrow, umbilical cord tissue, amniotic fluid, etc. Neural stem cells are self-renewing multipotent cells that generate the neurons and glia of the nervous system of all animals during embryonic development. They are present in the brain. Epithelial stem cells are specified during development and are controlled by epithelial mesenchymal interactions. These are found in the basal layer of the epithelium. They are responsible for normal tissue renewal or for regeneration following damage. Skin stem cells are multipotent adult stem cells present in the adult skin. They can self-renew and differentiate into different cell lineages of the skin. Skin stem cells are active during skin renewal, which occurs throughout life, and in skin repair after injury. Embryonic stem cells are pluripotent stem cells derived from the inner cell mass of a blastocyst. These pluripotent stem cells have the potential to become almost any cell type and are only found during the first stages of development. Induced pluripotent stem cells are a type of pluripotent stem cell that can be generated directly from a somatic cell. The induced pluripotent stem cell technology was pioneered by Shinya Yamanaka's lab in Kyoto, Japan. He was awarded the 2012 Nobel Prize along with Sir John Gurdon for the discovery that mature cells can be reprogrammed to become pluripotent. These cells hold promise in the field of regenerative medicine.
So this is all about the properties and types of stem cells. If you have any query, please comment. Share the video if you like. Subscribe the channel for more upcoming videos. Stay with us. Keep watching. Thank you.